Good morning, Mr. Turner.
Ethel?
You have a nice day yesterday?
No. I was stuck in here.
Oh, yes, of course. Did you have any patients?
Only the zoo.
Oh, yes. An emergency?
Not that you'd notice. One of the chimpanzees, lovely creatures, chimpanzees, had bitten its mate's thumb off.
Oh, dear. Still, it's all business, isn't it? We had a busy day at the chapel.
Chapel?
Mount Zion. We had a party for the little children. I'm the Sunday school supervisor, you know.
I didn't think you went in for parties at the Prims.
Our chapel is a joyful place, Mr. Turner. If you came sometime, you'd know.
Morning.
Well, good morning, Mr. Webb. I'm just doing the post now.
Good. Morning.
Morning.
What's that you're doing?
Sulfonamide for the zoo. One of the chimpanzees.
Oh, yes, Mr. Rundle told me about that last night.
I said I'd send them some over to put in its drinks. Reduce the risk of infection.
I see, and that's it, is it? The full treatment?
What else is there we can do?
There's something wrong.
Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Spit it out then, come on.
It's the zoo.
What about the zoo?
When you offered me this job, you never said anything about it.
Go on.
I didn't expect to have to treat exotic species, wild animals. I've had no training for it, and I've no inclination for it.
You're not paid to have inclinations, young man. The zoo is part of this practice. That's all that need concern you.
But you never told me it was part of the practice.
What are you trying to say? That I tricked you into coming here?
Yes. Yes, I suppose I am. If you had told me,
What?
I don't even like zoos.
Like? What's like got to do with it? You're in business now, young man. If everybody only did the things they liked, this country would be in a sorry state.
Wild animals belong in the wild, not behind bars for the two-legged variety to gawp at.
Now, just you listen to me. You're not a student anymore. You're being paid as my assistant. Your job is to do what I tell you, understand?
Yes, but...
No buts. Either you want the job or you don't. You weren't the only applicant by a long chalk, and you're not irreplaceable even now. Well?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Oh, yes, you did. If you don't mean a thing, then don't damn well say it. Now, I'm making allowances for the fact that this is your first employment. So I'll give you a chance to sort yourself out and make your mind up. You can have a week to let me know whether you want to stay in the job or not, right?
Thank you.
All right. Now get that sulfonamide over to the zoo. If they're paying for it, they must have it.
Morning, Harry. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Perks.
Oh, it's you. Come see your girlfriend, have you? What have you got there?
Brought us some fruit. Can I give it her?
Let's have a look. Aye. All right. I shouldn't really, seeing as it's you. Come on, then. Don't tell my gaffer, though, will you? Come on. Come on, girl. That's it. That's it. Hiya. That's right, get on. That's it. Good girl. Good girl.
Much as it grieves me to say this, Howard, I feel it incumbent upon me to express my concern about this latest set of figures.
Well, I think we're all concerned, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, I'm sure we are. But how carefully have these costs been examined?
Well, I assure you, I think of very little else.
I mean, look at the fuel bill. Compared to the equivalent period last year, and it's not even winter.
Well, the weather hasn't been as kind as it might have been. And we have to provide heating for the tropical species, otherwise we might lose them. And the price of coal has gone up yet again.
Well, there's no television on during the daytime when we're open, so I don't see how you can blame the TV for what people do at other times.
It's changing people's outlooks, George, making them expect more.
Well, then we just have to give them more, won't we? Trouble is, Mr. Chairman, we really need to spend more money.
Which is something we do not exactly possess in plentiful abundance.
Yes, well, what's the alternative? Zoo goes to the wall?
As I pointed out before, we've got a very valuable site here, and it might well be in the interest of the shareholders to consider other possible uses for it.
Close the zoo?
Why not if it can't make money?
What about the animals?
Well, we can sell them. They're down on the books as assets. They can be realized like any other assets.
Oh, before we start thinking about that, Mr. Chairman, I suggest we set about trying to improve income by doing more to attract visitors.
Without spending any money.
Look, it can be done, and as a matter of fact, I have a few suggestions.
Yes, George, I thought you might have.
That seems to be it for today, Mr. Webb.
Is that Labrador all right?
Yes, he's sleeping it off nicely. I'll look in on him later.
Right, off you go then. And think over what I said this morning.
Yes, I will. Good night. Good night, Ethel.
Good night, Mr. Turner. You were too soft with that young man.
Oh, they're all the same youngsters nowadays. Come out of college with their heads stuffed full of fancy ideas.
And their feet too big for their boots, if you ask me. Trying to pick and choose what he does. He should be grateful to you for giving him a job at all.
He's got the makings of a good surgeon. If I can only manage to knock a bit of sense into him.
If, you mark my words, he'll end up going the same way as all the others. But if you're daft enough to give him a second chance...
Oh, well. That's up to him now. Thanks.
Hello. What are you doing?
Oh, just bagging up a bit of pigeon corn. What sort of day have you had?
Oh, quite busy. Operated on an old Labrador this afternoon. Took a tumour the size of an orange out of her abdomen.
Cancer.
No, it was benign. Not a carcinoma. She was right as rain in the morning.
Oh, it's nice.
Very satisfying. She belongs to an old widower. You should have seen his face when I told him she was going to be all right.
Oh, bless.
Marvellous.
You'll be ready for your tea then?
Is it all right if I have it later? I thought I might go for a stroll. I've got a bit of thinking to do.
Mr. Webb. What happened?
Well, I had it out with him. Told him
And?
what I think, you know.
And?
He said I can have a week to think about it, whether I want to stay or not.
Oh, well, your tea can wait. I've got you a nice bit of boiled almond salad.
Thanks.
Well, off you go then. And just be careful what you decide.
Yes, I will.
And don't forget, there's only one thing worse than rushing into something without thinking. And that's rushing out of something without giving it a chance. Now, just you remember that now.
Blast! You're not concentrating on your game.
Don't start.
Well, I hope you're going to play better than this in the foursomes, because otherwise I better start looking for a new partner.
Well, you might have to anyway when they close the zoo.
What?
Oh, that'll make you sit up.
Who's going to close the zoo?
Frank Harvey, give him the chance. He's got some half-baked idea about developing the site.
That's rubbish. What else could they do with it?
Anything that doesn't lose money like the zoo does.
I see. Bad as that, is it?
It is. I've got my orders. Start attracting customers or else. But I can't spend any money.
What do they expect you to do?
Publicity. Get the zoo in the papers.
I see.
What am I going to do for another job at my age? I ask you.
Have you told Alice?
You don't think I'm that daft, do you? Bad enough having the board of directors blaming me for everything. You know what your sister's like.
There you are, Mr. Parsons. Looks a little gory, but she'll be as good as new in no time. Take her home and keep her quiet. Give her light meals, nothing too heavy for a few days, and bring her back in a week to have the stitches out. Okay?
Yes. I thought she was a goner. She's all I've got now.
Right.
Come on, girl. Let's get you home. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Get you home, girl. Come on.
Was that Mr. Parsons?
That's right.
You made a good job of that.
Thank you.
Have you given any thought to the other matter?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Well?
I'd like to apologize. I was wrong to speak the way I did.
Question is, what are you going to do about it?
I'd like to stay and give it a try, if that's all right.
As long as you're prepared to do as you're told.
I'll do my best. I can't change the way I feel about the zoo, but I'll try not to let it interfere with my work.
Good. As it happens, you may not have that problem much longer.
You're giving it up?
The zoo may be closing down. That's in strict confidence, mine.
Yes, of course.
It's Mr. Rundle, Mr. Webb.
No talk of the devil. What does he want?
I'd like you to look at an elephant.
Well, I'll tell him we'll be round this afternoon. I'll go myself. Does that suit you? Yes. Certainly looks like that same tooth again.
Looks like your injection didn't work, Mr. Webb, eh?
An abscess on the root of a tooth is always difficult to treat medically rather than surgically. You go to your own dentist with one, he'll whip the offending tooth out in no time.
I'm going to try to take a tooth out, are you?
I most certainly am not. I don't even think it's possible with an elephant. Go on then. I've given her some drugs and a powerful dose of painkiller. If we're lucky, the abscess just might go away.
Trouble with that elephant is she's getting old.
You have to expect her to get more ailments as the years go by, like you and me.
You speak for yourself. Oh, thank you, Julie.
Well, I'll do what I can for her. I know she's one of your favourites.
Well, not mine, she isn't. Costs a damn sight too much to keep. Still, you can't have a zoo these days without a full-grown elephant, can you?
Right. Thank you. You thought of any good stunts yet? All this free publicity you're supposed to be getting?
No, I haven't. Anybody think we're running a circus the way George Bedford goes on? If he had his way, he'd have me in a red coat and a top hat riding that blasted elephant down Deansgate.
And that will be one way of doing it.
Oh, don't you start.
Of course. There are others.
Have you thought of something?
I have had one or two thoughts, yes. Do us both a bit of good, perhaps.
Oh?
As a vet, I'm not allowed to advertise, of course, against the rules. But there's nothing to stop me having my name and picture in the papers, in the editorial columns.
How'd you do that?
Pick a few suitable things we have to do for the animals and get the papers to take photos. Show how well you look after them.
Well, they might do it, I suppose.
Jim Perry is a member of the golf club.
Yes, it's a thought. Make a good human interest story. Or should I say animal interest? Sort of thing we like for the Chronicle.
Of course, the subjects would have to be very carefully chosen. I don't suppose you want any blood, for instance.
Oh, I don't know. So long as it wasn't the animals.
Well, it's not going to be mine, I promise you. No, what we had in mind, Jim, were the unusual things, like clipping a tiger's claws, say.
Oh?
Yeah, you see, tigers in captivity don't wear their claws down the way they would in the wild, so they keep on growing. And if they're not seen to, they can grow right round and into the paw. And then you've got real trouble.
Can you really clip a tiger's claws?
Yeah.
Sounds a highly dangerous occupation to me.
Oh, no, there's one that's due for a pedicure in a couple of weeks, as a matter of fact.
Well, it certainly sounds like a good picture story. A sort of doctor in the zoo, eh? Pity you're not a bit younger and more glamorous, Morris.
Not having second thoughts, are we, Mr. Turner?
Oh, hello, Mr. Rundle. No, just looking at my patient.
Good, good. Oh, this is Miss Blunt, the reporter from the Chronicle.
Oh, hello.
Jenny Blount, hi.
I'm Donald Turner.
You're not going in there, are you?
Oh, don't worry. Be all right once I've wrestled him to the ground. As long as the others don't join in.
Don't take any notice of him, Miss Blount. We have a special cage.
Oh, what a shame. I thought I might get a real scoop.
Now, come on, I'll show you.
Well, this contraption here, miss, you see, now, this is what we call a crush cage. Hey, now, as you can see, Tiger Tim's safely in there. At least we hope he is. And this ceiling here, now, this lowers onto him until he becomes completely stuck.
Just like something out of Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, it pushes down on him quite painlessly and ensures that he's completely immobilized.
Can't move a muscle.
Well, are we all set, Mr. Riley?
Oh, I'm all set, to be sure. But then I'm not the one who's having his photograph taken. We just have to move the tiger to the pit, sir.
I can't spare the time to hang about here all day, you know.
Oh, it won't take long.
Well, while we're waiting, perhaps I can get a few facts about Mr. Turner. How long you've been doing this, where you're from, all that sort of thing.
Why don't I buy you a cup of tea?
Okay.
We won't be long.
I'll be in my office if you want me. Let me know when you're ready, will you?
Oh, aye, I will that, sir. Right. All the way. Do you think he'll let on to her it's the first time he's done this?
I shouldn't think so. Why?
I was wondering exactly how much Mr. Webb had really told him.
What do you mean, has he warned him about? Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Of course, the zoo is only a small part of the practice. Most of my time is spent on what I regard as real veterinary work. Domestic animals, working horses, farm animals, and so on.
You don't think this is real?
Exotic species? Just a side alley, really. Besides, we don't know enough about them to make it worthwhile.
I should have thought that would be a challenge. Break new ground, push back the frontiers.
Research is for academics. I want to be doing practical things in the real world. How about you?
Oh, I know where I'm going. First woman editor of a national daily.
Not bad for starters.
Well, I certainly don't intend to stick around in the provinces all my life.
Well, I grew up in London, so it doesn't matter so much to me, I suppose. Besides, there aren't many farms in central London. Were you very disappointed when you found out I wasn't going in the enclosure with the beasts?
Oh, what, like a gladiator in Quo Vadis?
Didn't see it. I prefer continental films. That's one thing I do miss about London.
Well, there's a René Clair picture on this week. The Gates of Paris.
Really? Would you like to go with me?
When?
Tonight?
You're a fast worker, aren't you? All right.
Right you are then.
My word, you do look smart.
All right, Mr. Riley, let's get it over with.
Are we all set?
He's all ready for you, Mr. Turner. Did Mr. Webb not warn you, young fella? All cats have terrible trouble with their bladders when they get caught in a tight corner.
I see she didn't mention anything about you know what.
No, thank heavens.
Oh, well, it's not a bad photo, considering. Well, it's all right to the tiger.
I think she's made a very good job of this story. Donald Turner, assistant to Mr. Morris Webb, the veterinary surgeon who looks after the animals at the zoo, carries out a tricky operation on Raja the Bengal tiger. They're going to be pleased with this.
Well, so they should be. Did you have a nice time last night?
Apart from the fact that every time I got near her, she said she could smell tiger. Yes, thanks.
I don't know why you want to go traipsing over to the other side of Manchester just to look at some mucky foreign films.
The Gates of Paris is art, Gran.
That's what they always say when they want a woman to take her clothes off. What's she like, this girl?
Very nice.
I don't know. Seems a funny sort of a job for a woman to want to do. Reporting.
She's a very good reporter.
You seen her again, then?
Taking her out on Saturday night.
I'll get your breakfast ready. You'll be late for surgery.
What do you think you're on, then? Have you no creatures of your own to look after? Go on, back to your work, the lot of you.
What is it, Mr. Riley?
Mr. Rundle. It's Mary. The toothache's back again.
She must be in agony.
Aye. The way she's going on, she could have the place down round it. Never mind the damage she could be doing to herself.
Well, can't you stop her?
We're trying, sir, but... in my opinion, you'd best call the vet, sir.
Oh, a little job for you when you've got time, Donald.
Yeah?
Yes, I'd like you to do a bit of research for me. Find out something about the structure of an elephant's jaw and teeth.
You mean go to the zoo?
No, you'd have to go to the university. Their zoology department should have something.
You're not going to try and extract that elephant's tooth, are you?
No, no, of course not. But if the worst should come to the worst, we've got to be able to explain to the directors at the zoo exactly why it's not possible.
You mean if you have to put the animal down?
Exactly.
Do you really think you might have to?
Well, this problem's been coming and going for some time now. Each time it's flared up, I've managed to remove the pain with analgesics, but that's only treating the symptoms for a time and not the cause.
Yeah, an abscess.
Exactly.
And you can't get rid of it with antibiotics?
Well, I've tried to do that. An elephant's a very valuable animal, of course, but it doesn't look as though I've been successful.
Do you know if anyone's ever tried to extract an elephant's tooth?
Well, I've not heard of anyone.
And what about putting her down? How on earth would you do it?
Well, it would have to be barbiturates, I think. I wouldn't fancy shooting. There was a case a couple of years ago where a student was killed by a bullet that ricocheted from the skull of a zoo elephant in Scotland.
Wouldn't barbiturates be very slow? I mean, the strongest solution we've got is only 1 grain per cc.
True, but at least it's painless.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. I'll try the university, see what they can tell me. You never know.
Good. There's no hurry for a day or two. You could go on your afternoon off.
I'm happy to report, Mr. Chairman, that the takings at the gate were up by about 15% last month.
There you are. I told you what we needed was a bit of publicity.
And a bit of decent weather.
Oh, I agree, Mr. Chairman. I think the weather was the biggest factor. I mean, the zoo is an institution in the north. Everybody knows it's here.
Institution's the word half the time. Look, it's no good taking it for granted people know about us. We've got to keep on reminding them.
We advertise in the local press, don't we?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. The advertising...
With respect, Mr. Chairman, I think we've got to be prepared to spend a bob or two. Cast our bread upon the waters. Every fisherman on the canal bank knows you never catch anything if you don't.
Does George have any clear ideas about this, Mr. Chairman? It might be better if you were to prepare a memorandum for us all to study.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I do have some definite ideas. I think we should go in more for posters for a start. Have some really good posters painted to go up on important sites. Then we should think about closer cooperation with the Palace Theatre. They have lots of stars appearing down there, and it shouldn't be too hard to get some of them to make a personal appearance at the zoo, get the picture in the paper with our animals.
All this sounds
Thirdly,
very exciting, George, but the sort of things you're talking about, we need a full-time publicity manager. And I don't think Howard here would have the time to spare, would you, Howard?
No, I don't think I would, Mr. Chairman. I'm very pushed as it is.
Right then, let's get one. A good publicity manager could be worth his weight in gold.
He'd have to be the sort of man we'd need, would want a top salary.
Money well spent.
Mr. Chairman, I move that George Bedford be asked to produce a memorandum on this subject with costings before the next board meeting, so that we can all have time to study it and come prepared.
Good idea, Howard. Is that acceptable to everybody? Right, George, it's up to you. Next item on the manager's report, please.
The next item, Mr. Chairman, is the veterinary treatment. We've had 1 or 2 minor ailments amongst the stock, but mostly they've been successfully treated, though we have lost 1 or 2 of the smaller specimens.
What about that elephant? Any more trouble?
Mary, the elephant in question, Mr. Chairman, has been suffering from an abscess on the tooth, but we are keeping an eye on it, and Mr. Webb has been treating it with drugs.
Would she be all right? I mean, wouldn't it be better to take the tooth out?
Well, if it doesn't clear up, then the vet may have to operate, of course. But there is always an element of risk involved.
My grandchildren would never forgive me if anything happened to that elephant.
Worth a lot of money and all.
One of our main attractions. The kiddies all love it.
It is receiving the best possible attention, I can promise you.
Yes?
This is Mr. Webb's surgery.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, thank God for that. This thing weighs a ton, you know. My Oscar.
Oh, yes. Well, what can we do for you?
I want to see Mr. Webb.
But surgery's closed. Mr. Webb is not here.
Oh, sod it. I've come all the way from Eton Mersey.
Well, I'm sorry, miss, but you'll have to come back again at 4:30, unless it's a genuine emergency.
Afternoon.
Are you Mr. Webb?
No, I'm Mr. Turner.
Oh, yes. You're the one that was in the paper.
That's right.
Can you help me?
What's the problem?
I told this young lady that surgery doesn't open until 4:30.
Well, I've come all the way from Eton Mersey and I can't hang about here all day. If you could just take a look at my Oscar.
Your Oscar? Well, is that your Oscar in there?
Yes. The poor darling.
Oh, all right. And if you'd like to come through into the surgery, Miss...
Sexy.
What?
That's my name. Sexy. S-E-K-S-I.
I see.
Actually, my real name's Higginbottom. But I changed it for the stage, you know. I'm an exotic dancer.
Right, if you'll just put the bag on the table.
I remember seeing your picture in the paper with that tiger. So when Oscar was taken ill, I knew where to come.
With the tiger? What is Oscar? It's a snake.
It's a python. Like I said, I'm an exotic dancer. Oscar is my partner. Of course, he's harmless, really. But you'd know that, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
We performed all over Europe, you know. Paris, Hamburg, Marseille, Beirut even.
Dancing.
That's it.
With the, Oscar.
Oh, the customers love it. Poor darling.
What do you do with him?
Well, during my act, I do this very exotic speciality dance as Cleopatra.
With, Oscar as your ass.
That's it. Oscar is the asp. It's rather exotic, don't you think? You see, I disrobe slowly to exotic music. And the climax comes when I'm in the altogether. Well, you know what I mean. And I commit suicide.
With a 12-foot python.
My agent thinks it's a really dramatic finale, with Oscar twining all over my body. Drove them wild in Beirut.
Yes, I'm sure it did. What seems to be the trouble with him?
Well, I think he's caught something.
Caught? An infection? Well, what sort of infection?
Well, from me.
Oh, no, well, I don't think...
Well, you know, we come into very close contact.
Yes, but even so...
Well, it's his eyes, Doctor. I'm really sick about his eyes. He's going blind.
Yes, will you just hold him for me a moment, please?
Well, they've gone like that in less than a week.
I can't see him. Yes, if you'll just take him off me, please.
Well, can you do anything for him, Doctor?
Oh, if you'll hold him a moment, I'll have...
Well, he's everything to me. I mean, if anything should happen to him, he's my partner. If he goes blind, I won't be able to work with him anymore.
Right. Hold him very still for me, please. All right. When did he last shed his skin?
It was about a week ago.
And that was when you first noticed the eyes?
Yes.
Well, I don't know much about snakes' physiology, I'm afraid, but if I remember rightly, they have 3 eyelids, and the third one is transparent.
But that's not transparent.
No, but if they don't shed the third eyelid with the old skin,
Yeah.
the skin becomes opaque, and,
Well, what's opaque?
well, that's opaque. Hang on a second. Right.
You take that.
Right. Hold him very firmly for me. All right. All right. Yeah. Very good. All right. That's a good boy. Right. Now then. Yeah. Gently. All right. All right. All right. Yes. Yes. There. There. Now then. Hold him. Hold him steady for me. Hold him nice and steady. Now. There. There we are. No more blindness. No more infection.
Oh, you are marvellous. How can I ever thank you?
Well,
Isn't he marvellous?
Minutes, you said? It took nearly an hour.
it was important.
I should hope so.
Hanging around a university campus wasn't my idea of fun on my afternoon off.
Let's forget about that. Let's think about the outing.
You still haven't told me what great secrets you've discovered.
I will, later. You see, elephants have a very complicated tooth arrangement. The grinding molars, it seems, are continually replaced during the animal's lifetime.
How fascinating.
Apparently, the teeth develop from buds at the end of a groove in the jaw, and as they grow, they move forward and into use, and then fall out and are replaced by other teeth coming along behind.
Ingenious.
But it can hit snags. Sometimes the teeth get jammed in the slot instead of falling out cleanly, and the result is something like an impacted wisdom tooth in a human.
And that's what Mary's got at the zoo.
Well, I'm afraid Mary's gone one step worse than that. The tooth has got jammed and an abscess has formed at the root.
Well, you'll just have to put it out then, won't you?
I wish it was as simple as that. Elephants' teeth have great complicated curved roots which are more or less woven into the jawbone. So we've got a real problem.
I thought you didn't like zoo work.
We've got to do what we can when an animal's suffering.
Donald Turner, you're a very nice bloke, and I think you're rather smashing. But you do let your work get in the way of your love life.
Do I?
See him again, is it, Harry?
It's worse than ever, Mr. Riley. Never seen her this bad.
Right, Harry, my son. You stop here with her. I'll get something organized.
I really think the best thing in the circumstances would be for us to put her down.
Put her down? You mean kill her just because of a bad tooth?
She can't go on living with it, that's certain. I can't keep on and on giving her painkillers, and in the end, the infection will kill her anyway.
But can't you operate?
We could try, but I wouldn't be very optimistic, right, Donald?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Rundle.
You see, Howard, we couldn't do it under a local anaesthetic. It's far too big a job. Well, Donald here has been studying the anatomy of elephants' jaws and teeth, and they're very complicated things.
Apart from the sheer size of the molar, it would be impossible to extract the tooth by pulling or even to lever it out because of the roots. So we'd have to cut out part of the jawbone itself.
Yeah, and that means a general anaesthetic, and we simply do not have anything suitable. We couldn't give an elephant chloroform or ether. She wouldn't drink chloral hydrate in sufficient quantities. It's far too bitter, and barbiturates, well. The amount you would have to put into a vein would be so large it would take ages. And then it would probably damage the veins and tissues and depress the animal's breathing really seriously. It would almost certainly die from the anaesthetic.
Oh, dear. This is terrible. That elephant is one of the most popular attractions in the zoo. And one of the biggest financial investments. This couldn't have come at a worse time.
I know, Howard, I know. But we can't let the creature go on suffering. Why don't you let me put it out of its misery, eh?
There is one new drug I've read about. It's not in general use yet, but the manufacturers claim that it's an important breakthrough in veterinary anesthesia.
What's that?
If I remember right, it's called fencyclidine. I read a note about it a few weeks ago in the veterinary bulletin.
Yes, I've seen something. I don't think anybody has much information yet, though.
But it might work.
If the manufacturer's claims are true.
But if they are, could you do the operation?
I don't pretend it would be easy, but it certainly shouldn't be impossible.
Well, will you find out about it? Surely you can go on giving up painkillers for a few days till you find out if it's worth trying.
So, do we take the risk?
With the elephant? Are you asking me?
You're the one who's suggesting the stuff. You're the one who's done all the homework on it, and on elephants' jaws and teeth, so you tell me. Is it worth taking the risk?
And what's the alternative?
We put the animal down.
Seems to me Mary hasn't got anything to lose.
No.
Right. I'll ring the manufacturers. Get them to send a supply of the stuff up in the morning. Sorry. It must be an awful drag for you.
Yes, it is. I'm not used to playing second fiddle to a 4-ton monster.
But if anything goes wrong tomorrow, we could kill her. And it's my responsibility. I persuaded Webb to try the operation.
So what? You told me she was going to die anyway.
That's hardly the same, though.
Look, if you're going to worry yourself sick about every animal you treat, you're going to make a great career as a vet, I don't think. If you can't face the idea of losing a patient occasionally, you should have picked something else to do with your life.
I became a vet because I care about animals. I don't want to end up like Morris Webb, seeing every animal as an entry in the accounts book. My ideal practice would not consist of an endless stream of she-cats to be sterilised.
Oh, for God's sake, stop being so bloody pious.
Pious?
Yes.
Because I care.
Pious and pompous and thoroughly boring.
Well, I'd rather be pompous than pitiless. Is that your ambition in life, to be a hard-nosed cynic with no feelings and no compassion?
Goodbye, Donald. I'll see you again sometime. When you've grown up.
Good girl, Mary. Good girl. Donald, could you give me a hand? Right.
Come on, Southern. That's it, good girl. Come on. All right.
Well, young man, this new wonder drug of yours going to work?
Hope so, Mr. Randall.
Yeah, so do I.
Right you are then, sir. That's her bedding all ready for her.
Thank you, Mr. Riley.
How do you know she'll go down right side up?
No, we don't. We just have to rely on the ropes. So she's only got two sides, hasn't she? It's a 50-50 chance. Right, Mr. Riley, if you can get her attention so she'll stand still while we give her the injection.
Right you are then, Harry, my son.
Good girl.
She just loves bananas, you know. Can't ever get enough of them.
Right, Donald. Well, let's hope you haven't put it in a layer of fat, eh?
Why, what would happen then?
It would delay things. Might even minimize the effect.
Nice,
You're sure you calculated the dose right?
Given that we had to guess her weight, yes. I checked and double-checked.
Should we consider giving her a second dose?
I don't know how it might act in relation to the first one. What the cumulative effects might be.
No. Just made her feel a little dizzy. She might even take it into her head to run amok.
Oh, I've seen it happen.
I think I'll go and get a breath of fresh air.
Can I see Mary, mister?
No, son, not today. She's not very well.
Oh.
Sorry.
She's down. I reckon it's going to be a long job.
Right, Donald. That's the gum opened up. Check the heart and breathing before we start the next stage, will you?
It's fine.
Right. Over to you then.
Mother of mercy, what's that you've got there?
Chisels. Designed for punching holes in hard stone.
God.
It's all right, honey. She can't feel a thing, I promise you.
Right, you're the expert, Donald. Off you go.
Hey, her eyes open.
I'm told that's normal with this drug.
Oh.
Jawbone dealt with. I've broken through all along the line.
Well, she's still breathing well, no problems.
Right. I'll leave her off the plate of bone. Then we should be able to see the root system and the trouble.
Then what?
Then back to the chisels on the tooth roots.
Harry?
Take over, will you?
How's it going in there? All through?
Do us a favour, will you, lassie? Reporters, that's the last thing we want around here.
There's only me, and I'm not here as a reporter.
Look, your man's in there knocking hell out of our elephant with a dirty great stone chisel. The way he's going on, he could be ours yet.
Will it be all right?
Who knows? Come on, Harry. Nearly dinner time.
I don't want anything to eat.
Oh, I've a couple of bottles stowed away in my office. Come on.
One tooth out.
Well done. Well done.
Would you look at the size of that?
She will be all right.
Should be plain sailing from now on. All we have to do is replace the plate of bone in her jaw, fill the hole in her gum with dental wax, and stitch it up.
All right.
Well, she's been out for some time. What's her colour like?
No, not as pink as I'd like, but not too bad.
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, look in her mouth. Oh. Yeah. Pity we can't reverse that anaesthetic. Anyway, I'll take over now. You rest. You must be tired. We'll swap. I'll make a start on the dental wax here.
Huh? Heart's thumping away well. Getting quicker, I'd say.
What?
Breathing's normal. No. Wait a minute.
What is it?
Doesn't sound right. It's fluid.
What's happening?
It's a weight pressing down on the lungs. It interferes with the flow of blood and air through the vital tissues. You get fluid build-up in the lungs.
Is it bad?
Well, if we could bring her around, get her up on her feet, she'd be all right in no time. But we can't.
What'll happen?
I'll give her some pastrum and some picrotoxin to stimulate the circulation and improve the breathing.
Yes, and as soon as I've finished here, we'll have to try and turn her over.
Right.
Right, we'll need more men. Yeah, and some oxygen. Quickly, there's a cylinder in my car.
What is it? What's happening?
Don't bother me now, girl. Just keep out of the way.
We don't have time to turn her over. Yes, come on, let's have the light. Come on. There you go.
She's getting worse.
She's drowning. Increase the oxygen.
She's gone.
Damn and blast. Well, that's a shame. That's a real damn shame. All right, my son, you get on off home. I'll take care of everything here.
Well, pity about that. Still, we did the best we could. I'll give you a report for your directors, Howard. I should get the knackers men in as soon as you can, deal with the carcass.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. Did you save her?
We came so close. We came so damn close. If only.
You did the best you could. The best anybody could.
It wasn't enough. Nobody knows enough.
Come on. I'll drive you home.